This is the most important part of a modular home, and no one explains this. There's one part of a modular home that makes people nervous. It's the part where two halves of your house come together. And if this step is done wrong, you'll see it for the rest of your life. Cracks, uneven floors, doors that don't close right. But if it's done correctly, you'll never even know it's there. It's called the marriage wall. And today I'm going to break down exactly what it is, how it's done, and what you need to watch for if you're building your own modular home. A modular home is built in sections, usually 2 or more pieces. Those sections are delivered separately and set on onto your foundation. The marriage wall is where those sections are joined together to form one complete structure. Think of it like this. Each half of your home is structurally sound on its own, but when they're connected properly, they become one unified system: walls, floors, ceiling, everything aligned. This is just not cosmetic. This is structural. Once the home is delivered and set on the foundation, the real work begins at the marriage line. Here's what happens. The sections are aligned precisely on the foundation. Structural connections are made between the two halves. Bolts, fasteners, and framing ties are installed. Floors are leveled and secured together. This step requires precision because even small misalignments can create long-term issues. This is why the set crews matter a lot. Once the structure is connected, now comes the part most homeowners notice: the interior finish. This includes drywall installation at the seams, taping and mudding at the joints, sanding for a smooth finish, painting to rematch the rest of the home. If done correctly, you won't be able to see the seam at all. But if rushed or poorly done, you'll notice cracks forming over time, slight ridges in the wall, uneven transitions, and this is where quality control really shows. The marriage wall doesn't just exist inside, it also affects the exterior. On the outside, crews will seal the seam between sections, complete siding installation, tie-in roofing section, ensure everything is weather tight. This is critical for preventing water intrusion, maintaining insulation performance, protecting the structural integrity of the home. Done right, the home looks like it was built as one piece. If you're acting as your own general contractor, this is where you need to pay attention. Here are the most common issues: poor alignment during set, incomplete fastening or structural connection, rushed drywall finishing, gaps or improper sealing of the exterior, floor height, mismatches between sections. These are not things you want to catch months later. You want to be present, aware, and asking questions during this phase. So why does this step matter most than you think? The marriage wall is where your home transitions from sections to a single structure. It affects structural stability, interior appearance, long-term durability, resale perception. And here's the part most people don't realize. A properly finished marriage wall should be invisible. If you can see it, something wasn't done right. The marriage wall isn't something to fear, it's something to understand. Because when you understand how your home comes together, you stop relying blindly on the process and you start knowing what to look for. And that's the difference between hoping your home was built right and knowing it was. If you want to see this process up close, click at the link in the description.